I asked it to modify a WooCommerce error message. So it gave me code to this. Gave me a filter because I said, write a filter. Here's a filter you can use. And then I said I wanted this one, so it gave me filters, right? And then I can say, well, I can do something like that. I'll be nice. Please tell me what the function str_replace does.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's like, see what I mean? It's like a freaking game changer. And I'm already thinking about ways to use this in my business to advise clients. My brain is just kind of blown with this.
Right.
And the reason is because my first reaction about all this stuff in the past was, oh my God, replacing people and all this kind of stuff. But then once I tried it, I'm thinking, and listening to somebody else talk, it's like, I mean, this is not going away. It's only going to get better and better and better. So we better be in the mode of how do we morph our business to use it versus denying and never doing it.
Yeah.
Never using it.
Yeah. Yeah. I read an article in Wired Magazine a few weeks ago, and it was about AI and pictures. But a lot of the same lessons were true. And let me see if I can find the post. They had a funny little thing in it that was.
I was talking to Daphne on my team about that, and she says there's currently some lawsuits going on from like Getty Images.
Right.
For some of the folks.
I found this. This is their summary of what they call the tech panic cycle. There are 7 phases, the article says. Number 1, don't bother me with this nonsense. It'll never work.
Yeah.
Right? Then stage 2 is, okay, it's happening, but it's dangerous because it doesn't work well.
Yeah.
Then step 3 is, wait a second, it works too well. We need to hobble it. Do something.
Yeah.
Then the next stage is, this stuff is so powerful that it's not fair to those without access to it.
Yeah.
Then step 5 is, now it's everywhere and there's no way to escape it. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Then step 6 is, I'm going to give it up for a month.
Yeah.
And step 7 is, let's focus on real problems, which is the current thing.
That's funny.
I thought that was pretty good summary. And this article convinced me that not to be afraid of ChatGPT either.
Yeah.
Because that's just kind of what we do with every change.
Yeah.
You will see down on the whiteboard down here. This is, no, don't look too closely.
Okay.
This is post GPT or GPT SEO strategy.
Yes.
Right. This is, what will I do if the 10 blue links go away?
We said the 10 blue links?
The 10 blue links, right?
You're talking about the
search results.
Oh, yeah.
Right? What if Bing and Google just answer your question and don't give 10 results in response to that? What is there left to do to market a business? I don't know if the 10 blue links are going to go away, and it's not 10 blue links because now it's an infinite scroll, but like, I don't know. And I'd be curious to see how it's going to roll out. For instance, if it's a little bit more, code is one thing, but what if it's something like a medical question?
Oh, I already asked it that.
Well, and then how do you know? What I want to know is the source. Where is it getting it? Because that's the thing. Exactly. It's not really AI. It's really machine learning.
Yes.
It's getting it from somewhere.
Yeah. The only AI part of it is training it to where it answers in, human readable form and English and that kind of stuff, and it can interpret the question, and
Right.
yeah.
So, like, let's say one of my clients, we've spent years building this massive library of answers to questions. And I've caught other websites using AI to generate content on their websites that quote our content.
Yeah.
And even mention our brand name in the content. And the editors of the website didn't edit it out. And so, like, what do we do with that? How do we adjust?
Yeah, like so for me, some of that is so like you talk about medical advice. One of the things and we're getting kind of away from SEO in certain ways, but for medical advice, it gives me a starting point. It's like, well, I hear this and I can go ask the expert, is this true or not?
Right.
Like somebody that I trust.
Right. Right. I did a video a long time ago with when Amazon Echoes were starting off, and it was a similar kind of thing. It was like, you know, who do I need to hire to help me with my business's taxes?
Yeah.
And Amazon said, well, you need to hire a professional tax something. Okay. And the next question I asked Echo was, is there one near me? I didn't say, is there a professional tax thing? I said, is there one near me?
Yeah.
And it read off 5 near me. And I can see this going in the same way. Right?
Yeah.
Starting with, you know, hey, I got a white spot on my skin. Should I be concerned? And then it kind of give you some answers, and you can maybe troubleshoot that yourself. And then, you know, what kind of doctor should I call about this? You need to speak to a dermatologist, you know, and are there any dermatologists near me? Yeah, there are 5. Here are their phone numbers. You know, I wonder, but I think I'm glad to hear that you're using it this way and not using it to shortcut Google, right? Because I think that's where a lot of people go with this, and they'll use this to write articles and put it on a website and stuff like that. That's not the future of this tool. That's approaching SEO as, we're going to trick Google, and that's not SEO, right? That's tricking Google. And we might be able to get away with AI generated content on our websites for now. I'm not convinced we will always be able to get away with it, because again, if it's getting it from somewhere, it might be getting it from websites, and then so they don't want to get AI answers from AI generated content, or it just becomes this recursive loop of reinforcing bad ideas. And so,
yeah, I think
that's like stupid SEO for AI or ChatGPT.
Yeah.
SEO for ChatGPT is stuff like, hey, you know, can you write me some local business schema based on this business? And they produce and you format it as JSON, please. You know, that's great use for it, right?